Y'all know what time it is. Time for what? Time for what? Time for what? Time for what? This that what? This that what? Time for what? Time for what? This that what? This that what? We coming to vent on current events. Charles, TJ, and Fliz, people loving the gents. What a debate opinions of the brothers. Know your lovers love us, cause us talk ish, you live in color. Every Wednesday, be getting it in at 9 p.m. Tap in, my friends, sliding right with them gems. Hip hop debate start them like engine gens. These mics powerful, been said again and again. Legit articles round the globe, and it depends on what's brought up and who can go pen for pen. Popping left with the guest, spicy talking the script. Back and forth, him to him, going flip for flip. Join into the excellent realm you stepped in. Catch a wreck and get it lit in the comment section. Tell somebody something that you might have heard. The what? What? Spread the word. Spread the word. Spread the word.
Ew.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The what jigger, what
Jigger, what jigger, hood.
My name is Charles Brown. Right next to me is
Artist name Fliz.
Right next to him is
TJ Swords. What's popping, world?
Let me know if y'all can hear us. Let me know if we good. We are the What Show in your area. Make some noise.
Love doing that shit.
So first things first, right? We got the chat right there. Queen Bay in the building. Good gentlemen, good evening. Let me see. Let me get this chat up there. Let me get this chat popping. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. We started late, but we still here. Queen B, we appreciate you. We're going to have a good show because it's a lot going on that we're going to discuss tonight. Quickie Sticky in the building. It's going to be a crazy show tonight because it's so much that happened. I don't even think we could get to it all, but if you see them with their head down, that means they're sharing the show for like the first 10 minutes. Hit the share button, hit the like button, hit the hype button. Quickie Sticky in the building. Let me see you in the building. Mellow, the Melanator in the building. The good Melanator. What my phone? My phone out there. Hold on, I gotta get my phone because I need to know what's going on. What else is going on? Mike Lyons official in the building. Mike Lyons said we sounding good.
Salute.
Let me see. He's been waiting all evening. Peanut Butter Tim's.
Hey,
that should be loaded up. We're gonna play that tonight too. I hope y'all watching that new Peanut Butter Tim's video. We just put that up. What, yesterday, right?
Yesterday, yeah.
What you think?
Share it. Video is crazy. Like, share, comment, run the numbers up. We appreciate y'all, yo.
Yeah,
and we got more to come.
Yeah, the video gonna be crazy. The video is crazy. Make sure you run it up on my page. All you got to do is type in Peanut Butter Tim's. The video will pop up. Yada, yada, yada. Yeah, Great Machine. I got that Afroman thing up there. Let me see what else going on. We're going to have to get rid of this thing. I dead ass had this. I had it popping and it just didn't work. So
he's mad.
I'm low-key mad, bro. Because I tested it before we went on live. But you know what we got to do? We still got to say this, though. You ready, Flizzy?
You ready, Fliz?
Black-Yeti.com.
Black-Yeti.com is the sponsor of the program, if you want to call it that. That's the homie. Listen, they down there in the lower East Coast area, but they ship all over the continental U.S. All of your needs, your party needs, let them know. Go on that website, lock in. I keep telling y'all, be easy.
Eat the gummies.
Yo, I find myself promoting that joint outside of the podcast everywhere I go, doing the same voice. You know where you can go? Black-Yeti.com. And then people are like, why are you saying it like that?
Yeah, I'm sure in regular.
It's a what thing. It's a what thing.
Regular everyday life, I'm sure that's kind of like people kind of freaked out by that. I'm going to be honest. But listen, man, we got a lot to talk about. I want to have this conversation about this. It's so much going on. Do y'all know Afroman? TJ just told me Afroman won.
Yeah.
Afroman won. I want to have this conversation. I want to talk about Afroman if y'all know what's going on. There's so much wildness. And I do want to play Peanut Butter Tim's too before we get out of here. I'm going to let more people get in the building. Queen B said it's fire. The video crazy.
Salute. Appreciate you.
I really want to hear people's opinion about the video. Most of the people in the comments is saying it's nuts. Toy in the building. Flizzy, you like the video?
Yeah, I like the video, bro.
Let me see what's in the comments. Mem85 in the comments. Tech always failing right in front of the company. Dead ass. Cowbone in the building. Let me get this out of here. This stream shit out of here. We're gonna have a good show, man. Listen, first and foremost, congratulations to your boy Afroman. They trumped up the charges on him, allegedly, right? But apparently he won. I don't know if y'all know what's going on with Afro.
I don't know anything. Well, yeah, what's happening with that?
So I want to talk about that. But it's so much going on with Afroman right now, bro, that I don't even know where to start. But apparently, Afroman did a song, right?
Yep.
The police raided Afroman's house, and he got it all on camera, and he did a song. So I got the article right here. We're gonna talk about this because this is one of the wildest cases I've ever seen. It says, all in all, hold on, here we go. Why is Afroman in court? Right?
Yep.
A group of officers is suing Afroman for a satirical video he made after they raided his property in 2022. One of the police officers that Afroman made fun of in a music video following the police raid in his home in 2022 broke down in tears in court on Tuesday. She and several other officers have filed a lawsuit against the rapper over his handling of the situation. So he did a video clowning them because they broke in, but they didn't have no real cause.
Okay.
And they broke in and started searching stuff, and they was looking at his lemon. What was the cake? He had a lemon. I gotta look at it. I just saw it today. Lemon pound cake, and the officer was looking at the pound cake like he wanted to cut it. So the dude, Afroman, made a whole song about it. He made a whole song about the lemon pound cake.
All right.
So it's funny as hell. So that's one thing. So they took him to court because in the song he dissed one of the officers. We dissed 2 or 3 of them, but he just was clowning them for however they was acting when they got there. And let me finish reading this. In the wake of the raid, in which police found no evidence of criminal conduct, he used security camera footage of the incident to make a music video for a song titled Lemon Pound Cake. He also targeted Adams County Deputy Sheriff Lisa Phillips specifically with the video titled Lick 'em Low Lisa. So that's where the problem came, because he made a song called Lick 'em Low Lisa, okay, right? Where did that thing go? Oh, let me get this out here. And it says she was in court crying over that song because he says Lick 'em Low Lisa sound just like it sound. He started saying that she lick him and this, that, and the third. Yep. So that's what's going on with the Afroman. So 4 deputies, 2 sergeants, and a detective sued Afroman for allegedly profiting off their likeness. They are seeking to obtain his song revenue, the music videos, the merchandise sales, and the concert tickets. They had probable cause warrant to raid his home for narcotics and kidnapping. That's a serious charge. But they found nothing, Flares, when they got there. They kicked his door down and all this shit.
Okay.
So Afroman arrived at the hearing wearing an American flag style suit, defending his actions. All of this is their fault. If they hadn't wrongly raided my house, there would be no lawsuit. I would not know their names. They wouldn't be on my home surveillance system, and there would be no songs. My money would still be intact. Afroman previously discussed his decision to throw the officers during an interview on NPR. Quote, I asked myself, as a powerless black man in America, what can I do to the cops that kicked down my door, tried to kill me in front of my kids, stole my money? He says they took $400 from him.
Oh, word.
Stole my money and disconnected my cameras. And the only thing I could come up with was make a funny rap song about them and make some money, use the money to pay for the damages they did on me, and yada, yada, yada. So a lot went on with that Afroman situation. For Raw in the building, salute for Raw.
For Raw, what's popping with you, brother?
I want to show, he's celebrating, right? And I want to show what's going on with the celebration. I was supposed to show the picture of Afroman. I think I showed it. Did I show it? Well, this is Afroman. In case y'all don't know what Afroman looked like, he's because I got high, because I got high. That's Afroman. Well, he's a little older now, right? So I'm going to show him celebrating his win because he low-key won, and that's a big deal because he really was fighting the system. So I do want to show this and just finish off have the whole conversation about this, because I think that this is news that everybody is happy for your boy Afroman. All right, this is the let me get this over here. All right, there it is. Let me bring this up a little bit. Bada boom. Afroman's bugging out.
That's outside the courthouse, right?
This is outside the courthouse.
Yeah, we did it, America. Yeah, we did it. Freedom of speech. Right on. Right on. Yeah. God bless America. Yeah. Power to the people. Yeah. 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 We did it, America.
Let's go, baby. Afroman nut. Congratulations, Afroman, for fighting the man.
Salute.
That was hilarious. Right there.
Congratulations, Afroman. Hit the like button, Queen. Afroman, listen. Salute. Melanator saying, fuck 12, get him, Afroman. Afroman won. We got to say congratulations. Nainer Banners saying not guilty. Let me see what else going on. The judge was mad as hell too. That's funny as hell. So
the judge was mad at the cops.
The judge was mad that he won, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so Afroman showing his ass out there. Congrats. Let me see. Cowbone said right on. Dead ass. Let me see. Queen B said he was on them paper plate people's top. Yeah, Afroman was bugging out. Salute. Listen, he got fans out there too. They was crazy out there. They all in the videos and everything. So we're gonna say congratulations to Afroman. Which priest once said Lick him low, Lisa is gonna nail the doors down back in her closet. Oh shit. Okay. Dead eyes. Salute to Afroman. Salute to the What Show. Iron Will in the building. I don't know what else to say about that story.
It's funny.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
His reaction is hilarious. Like, yeah, we did it, America.
Yeah. He's bugging out. I would play the video, but I don't want to get zinged.
He better watch out now.
I should. You think you should play the video? The lemon pound cake? No? You think we
might get flagged?
Might get flagged?
Flag on the field. You know
flag on the field. Judge is acting rude as hell to Afroman's attorney. See, I really only caught up with it today, but there was mad videos on YouTube breaking down the case. I was like, wait, this is real? Like, this is a real case?
He should just play Loop, banned in the USA.
He got to. He got to. Queen B said a win for the culture. Dead ass. I want to get to somebody else who's bugging out. Let me see. Sharon, the guitarist, said Afroman is not suicidal. He's in great spirits. So if anything happens to him, we know what it is.
For real.
Oh,
man. That's why I'm like, I say he might want to watch out.
Holy snap.
I didn't even think about that like that. Yeah.
But she was crying in court talking about whatever. And a lot of people was clowning her for that though.
Yeah.
Like she went viral for crying in the court. They're like, sis.
They put the Michael Jordan crying face on?
Yeah, they like, sis, you really crying. Joyce said that was funny, right on. So listen, man. Salute the Afroman for standing up for his rights. You gotta fight, man, for your right. Party.
You know, Chuck D had a reverse song of that.
Flares, I want to talk about Chuck D and all that, but I think this is the perfect segue for that song, that Beastie Boys song, "Fight for Your Right."
Mm-hmm.
Those are our favorite white rappers, right? No. Give or take.
I'm like, not my favorite,
but give or take.
They open the doors.
Yeah. They trendsetters.
They trendsetters. You know?
So we got another white rap out here.
I don't even understand this shit.
That we have to talk about and get to the bottom of what's going on, right? Now, the people that watch this show, they know that Fliz and TJ are hard-working individuals. They don't got time to play around on the internet.
I'm grinding.
So that's what I'm here for, to explain to them what's going on. TJ, what you asked me earlier when I said I brought up Jack Harlow's name?
What the fuck is he on? What the fuck? Like, what does that mean?
You said, what is he on?
Yeah, like, what does that mean? Like. They really did that. Come on, yo, we're not doing this, yo.
I want to talk about this.
I'm mad at that picture right there, yo.
Which one? This one?
You know what picture? Look at that. What does it say? J Park. I'm mad at that picture. They really did that.
So listen, man. They clowning them though, TJ. We're gonna have this conversation.
I know.
The whole situation right now with Jack Harlow, and I have to break this down to Fliz because they actually got real jobs, right? And they don't have time to sit around and figure out what's going on with Jack Harlow, but I do. So here we go. And what's going on with Jack Harlow, right? I'm gonna try to give you the whole situation, and I need you guys to really come back with an opinion on this because this is a very big issue. So I'm gonna need you to form an opinion and tell me what you think. All right. So this right here is a picture of Jack Harlow right now. Now all of a sudden, Jack Harlow has decided to go neo soul. Right. Jack Harlow is a rapper. He was born in, I believe, in Kentucky. Silver spoon. His family's very well off. His grandmother owns a lot of land down there. He is not, by no stretch of the imagination, a struggling artist. But he did put time in to learn his craft. All right, he did. He used to go to school he used to do mixtapes at the school. When he was younger, he would learn how to rap, and they were using a Guitar Hero and some other stuff to make beats, and they were selling mixtapes to school. So he did the rappers rapping thing, right? I do have to give him credit for that. But what is going on with Jack Harlow is he signed to DJ Drama and somebody else. So he started rapping like in 2016, 2018. 2018, he signed he started rapping like before, a little bit before that. But he signed with DJ Drama and the other guy in 2020, right? If I got this right? So in 2020, I'm bugging out. That's when he had his hit record. He blew up in 2020 with his hit record. It's called What's Poppin'. After he signed a DJ Drama. Let me get the whole story straight. So he started to become well known, and he got a remix with Lil Wayne, The Baby, and Tory Lanez for the song called What's Poppin'. He started to really blow up with that. The record, it just went through the roof. He got in a double XL freshman class, and he got a co-sign from Drake. Drake started being his homeboy. They started going arm in arm. This is his man, da-da-da. But he's a white rapper. He doesn't try to be anything but that. Like straight up white boy rapper, da-da-da. He keeps it out. He don't try to do no drill shit, this, that, and the third. But it's most pop rap, and it's mostly like his fans are, it's the lane where it's almost kind of bland, right? Are you following so far? So what's going on with Jack Harlow? He does have some inexplicably, he does have some black female fans that have flocked to him, and he's decided that he's into black women like that, to the point where he kind of has they kind of like fawn over him some kind of way, right? So now he's decided that he wants to expand from rap. He don't want to just do rapping no more. He pretty much said, I don't want to be doing the braggadocious stuff no more. My spirit ain't in that. I want to move forward and do a different brand of black music. So he was on a show called Popcast, which is I believe it's by the maybe the New York Times, this, that, and the third, whatever it is, right? So when he sat there with the two white guys, they did an interview, and what he said was, and I'm going to play this. I am going to play this because this is very important to the story. But he sat down with them, and they were talking about why he didn't just do the brand of most right when white rappers go to a different genre, they usually do country or rock.
I was about to say like the Post Malone move.
Right, they do some safe stuff. They don't go deeper into black music. They don't go into neo soul R&B. They have a soft landing spot, and it's usually rock. Machine Gun Kelly went to rock, or they go to rap like Post Malone went to rap, or they're like Macklemore, where they're just, I'm a white rapper. I stay in the white rapper lane, and I do stuff when I feel like it. Da, da, da. But for the most part, when they transition, they go into a easier music genre. So the two white guys asked him, why didn't you just do what most white rappers do and just go into that? He said basically to the effect that I love this music, and I want to do something a little more on the side of neo soul and R&B, because that's more of a challenge for me, I guess, to that effect. But then he was like, I went blacker. So he basically was like, I went to a blacker sound, and therefore, they was like saying that that's kind of difficult that you did that, but just commending him for doing that. So he went into more detail about that. And I know I butchered the shit. I know I butchered it. But end of the day, that's where we are with this. And you got to hear what he says, because some people taking it like, it's not that serious, and some people think it's funny, but some people are like, it's really disrespectful. And I feel like is disrespectful because you're not black to say I'm blacker.
Yeah, I don't. What does that mean?
He released a neo soul album called Monica, and a lot of people are saying it's really meaning my nigga. Because there's a joke by this comedian.
Yeah, I heard that joke.
The joke where he was saying my black friends. He said he thought I thought they were misgendering me all night because they kept coming up to me calling me Monica. He said Monica. It's really they say my nigga.
Yeah,
but he think they saying Monica. So that's the joke. So Jack Harlow cleared to some people he's playing in on the joke.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So now let me read. It says he explains how he got blacker on his new album Monica. He sat down with the New York Times podcast, the Pop In podcast. Just in case I missed some shit and da. But to talk about his album Monica, it's an R&B neo soul direction, and this led to the remark that he got blacker. So I have this right here. I'm going to bring this up on the screen, and then we're gonna have a conversation. I know the chat's going crazy right now, but we're gonna have this conversation about your boy Jack Harlow. They moved this up here, okay? Yeah, it's crazy. So let me see the source. Jack Harlow explains. Wait, let me click this. Jack Harlow explains how he got blacker right here by Kirko. Gonna share that. Boom. So it's not a long clip, Flizzy, so don't worry. It ain't that long.
Into blackness. So is that
all right? So those two guys are from, I believe they said, what do they say? The New York Times. Let me get this right. They are from the where the hell is this thing at? Oh yeah, the New York Times. It's a podcast called Popcast. So he's in a room of white people talking about I got blacker. All right, so that's just set the stage for everything you need to know. Okay, so let me put this over here. Raise it up. And this is the clip right here.
John saying you didn't retreat into a whiter genre. In fact, you arguably went deeper into
I got blacker.
Black music.
Yeah.
Deeper into blackness.
Yeah.
So was that conscious? Was that a little twist on the typical move that white rappers make, which is to retreat back into traditionally white sounds?
It certainly made what I already wanted to do even more appealing.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Because you like pushing that boundary, that line?
I think I love black music. I love the sound of black
Who
music.
among us?
Yeah, I love the sound of black music.
Yeah.
And of course, I'm hyper aware of the politics of today, that safer landing spot that a lot of my white contemporaries have found. And of course, it appealed to me to do something that I felt like at a time when there's plenty of people expecting me to take some of the routes y'all are taking.
Yep.
To take the route that not only might not be expected, but is also the one I genuinely want to take. So all the stars aligned in that way for me, to be honest. I'm not going to pretend like what you're talking about. I was like, I guess you're right. I knew that there were multiple things appealing about this route, but I also came to the decision, I'm proud to say, off of what feels good in my ear.
Mm-hmm.
I love R&B music. I love the sound of soft, intimate, melodic music. So
Yeah.
I want to be understood. I want to write melodies that invite people to sing along.
So that's the whole clip. It goes on. It's the interview is over an hour. It's like an hour around, give or take. But I'm gonna tell you what I heard when I watched that interview. What I heard, I feel that Jack Harlow's a little too comfortable. Right, I think he's a little too comfortable. I think his black fans have made him feel a little too comfortable that he can say I got blacker. Right, no white guy should be saying I got blacker. That would imply you're black in the first place. You know what I mean? So you can't say I got blacker as if you've been working actively to be black, because he put on a straight up neo soul costume. He changed his whole. Now he got the neo soul hat.
His whole image.
He got the quarter. He got the mock turtleneck sweater with the zipper on it. He's fake as D'Angelo and like, you know what I mean? Music Soul Child and this, that, and the third. And he tried to mimic Voodoo, D'Angelo's record, which I was watching Professor today and Professor Scott. He said it was a very good watch he was saying that D'Angelo was tapping into his ancestors with voodoo. So if you're going to try to mimic that, that means you're trying to tap into ancestors, but your ancestors aren't his. They're when we do neo soul and R&B, we're tapping into something that has a more of a it's a structured pain that we come from with it. And it's not saying that you can't do it, but you gotta respect it. And what it sounds like to me is he got bored with rapping. So he's thinking I could just go deeper into this black stuff. Neo soul ain't necessary. That's a whole different thing, because neo soul artists, they do it. If you think rappers do it for the love, they do it for the real love, because you could go years and not make no money in neo soul. So it's not about money in that. That's not a mainstream thing. That is we love this shit. That's 30 years of just grinding it out. So you gotta love what you do. So to jump in it as this rich ass rapper who has 3 #1 hits, you know what I mean? Songs with all these different rappers and this massive team that's pushing him out every way. You know what I'm saying? This guy got massive fan base. So you're gonna step into the lane of real artistry. And then most people saying that he can't really sing one out, he just carrying a note. And that it has no soul. Yeah.
It's
right?
It's already
been out, yeah, but it's already taken. So
that's what I'm thinking too. It's out right now.
It's been out. It's been out. So that's the thing. A lot of people are kind of like, they feel offended because you're jumping into something and you're gonna make you're just gonna make it out. Mac Miller used to do that, but he had more respect when he first got into it. He got clowned, but he stuck with it, and he tried to build on it, and he really showed the respect. He got with the artists that really did it, and he's tried to make alternative music and just be really good. He wasn't chasing formulas and chasing money. Harlow is vapid. His whole the whole thing is an act and an image, and it's like I can just throw on a neo soul outfit, and now I'm neo soul today, and I'm blacker, right? It's offensive. It's offensive. So I don't know if y'all need any more. Like, I mean, I can give you a little more context about the album itself.
I just had to see the interview.
There's 2 sides to this thing in my brain. I don't think he had any malice or any malintent on it. I'm listening to the dude talk. I honestly feel he was led. I honestly feel he was led into that by the question.
He was. A lot of people say that.
They was like, hey, blah, 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 with white music. He goes, no, I got blacker. It seemed like a knee-jerk reaction. He said, more white music. No, I didn't go whiter. I went blacker. I think some part of me think we're running with it, not to get that sensitive over it. But unfortunately, when the mics are powerful and the stage is that big, you have to kind of calm down, and
really think about what
like you just can't. Blah.
Yeah, we're not running with it because we can't never accept a white guy talking.
No, I'm talking about him.
Oh, okay, him. All right,
no, not us. I'm talking about him, Jack Harlow. The mic was powerful and it was big, and he said, "Blah, blacker."
Yeah,
that's what I honestly got from that. I don't think he came in there prepped to say.
But you got to understand too.
So he probably spit out the first thing that he said.
Yeah, I think he just went blah.
But no. It's a little bit. It's a little bit of ego with that too, because he didn't really say it like I don't know what to say. That video, that interview was very relaxed. They weren't pressuring him. That stuff he was saying, he meant that shit.
No, I believe so. Yeah, I believe he did.
And once you understand a little bit more who he is, they say like he's like a prankster, and they think some of this is kind of like he's trying to be sarcastic with it a little bit. You know what I mean? So it's like it wasn't like I don't want you to get the impression that he's just all shucks. I got caught in the line. Like no, he's very well seasoned, very well.
No, I'm trying. I'm not knowledgeable enough about Jack Harlow to speak and say I know this for a fact.
Right.
Because there's too many situations to where I feel like he got led into that a little bit, and he fell for the trap.
Right.
Because when you say that as a white guy in a black dominated culture, people are just gonna come at you. I didn't make the rules. We just live by these rules. Number one. Number two, I kind of look at it as he's damned if he didn't, he's damned if he didn't. Because if he did what the Beastie Boys did, what freaking and Machine Gun Kelly did, what all these cats did when they like, all right, thanks for the genre, but thanks for the boost. We're gonna dip out on you. To some degree, it's like I'm kind of like, all right, he's doubling down on. I'm gonna dive deeper. He shouldn't have said blacker. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I think if he worded that different and said, no, I'm gonna stick to this, and he acknowledged the fact that he said blacker was the wrong term, but in a sense, you gotta think he's acknowledging this ain't my music. I'm a guest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So. It's a lot to take in, and yet it's gonna be offensive to some people. But breaking it, I'm trying to break it down. Like, I don't think he meant to go crazy and be,
no, it wasn't.
You know what I mean?
It wasn't to be disrespectful, but you can still be disrespectful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I agree. So I think he fell for the trap.
In the moment.
Yeah, he fell for the trap. It was like, as soon as those two white dudes told him as a white rapper, I'm a white rapper, I would have been like, all right, let's calculate these words a little bit. He just said, I went blacker. And like, fumble.
But you got,
you got popped real quick.
He's sitting up there in his black clown suit.
Yep.
Feeling black because he threw on this outfit. It's a caricature.
So
it's
did
a
he
cartoon.
get dressed or did the stylist dress him?
I'm sure stylist dressed him.
You know what I'm saying?
But at the end of the day, he came in feeling blacker, right? And let's be honest, it's very few white people, let alone white artists under the microscope of that guy is going to say, I went blacker, no matter the context of what he meant. Because most people going to know not to say that. So you got to have some level of arrogance, right? To say I can get away with this because they love me this much.
Oh, no, I agree with that too. I agree. He's the mic was powerful. He's feeling powerful. And it's like, yo, you got popped in the moment. You got to watch what you say, bro.
Yeah. So I don't want it to feel like, some people do say he got caught up in the question. The guy later, and the guy, if you pay attention, the guy's he's stepping on that shit. Here come that hot step. He's like avoiding it, but he's still saying it, but he will not entertain it. Chop in the building. Salute Chop.
That's what I feel too, Chop. That's what I was about to say.
His album, Jackman, is dope, but this new album, I think he is doing what Post Malone did to get in the good grace of black people. And that's the thing. He doesn't have the black fan base he thinks. I'm going to tell you why. First of all, neo soul's a tough niche, regardless, right? So you got to have people that really want that. His fans don't. He didn't know that. You want me to tell you how I know? Because the album is tanking. So I'm gonna show you right here. I have this right here.
I don't know any Jack Harlow music, bro.
Right.
I know that
what's
he's
black enough to pull
I know that
off
what's
this.
popping. What's the other record he got with Drake? I'm saying, like, I know that those are like the 3 records that he got won the Grammys for, right? He won Grammys for them or whatever. Those are his 3 big records or whatever. But it's like, I feel like there's nothing wrong with, like, as an artist to try to be creative and all of that. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, he's trying new things. All right, cool. But like, we didn't even know about the album. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, how, like, it's weird. Like, I didn't even understand. What do you mean you're more blacker? Like, where did you hear that from? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where did you get that from?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like that's cool to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, let me drop you off in the hood and let you feel more blacker then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know what it is? He's reading the room wrong because it's like no one asked for this, right?
Yeah.
But he does it. This is what it is. He didn't want to look like Post Malone, right? Here we go. Right in the country. He didn't want to look like MGK. Here we go. We expected that. So, but we expect these white rappers to get bored and do that anyway. There's only a few of them that don't do that. The really underground ones. But the rest of them, they go, the ones that really want that commercial back, they go and do a bigger genre. Just like I was mad at was it Boss Man D-Lo? Or no, it's the other one.
Yeah, Boss Man D-Lo.
Yeah, it was
Boss Man D-Lo. He's talking about he's going country. And what I call him, culture vulture. He's still rapping though.
Yeah.
But he got all these white country guys, and he did get Shabuzi too. But he's gonna make a country album, they're gonna have the whole country outfit, And I'm like, you got in here on some rapping. We love your no shirt, your hood, all this gangster shit you talk. We love that shit. So as soon as these motherfuckers get there where they want to go, now they want to flip up and change. I gotta be bigger. So we expect them to do that. So he's doing that, but he didn't want to do it in a traditional way. He outthought himself because his fan base don't want no neo soul album, and I'm going to tell you his numbers. So Jack Harlow got himself into some trouble after saying he got blacker, and now his new album, Monica, is feeling the consequences. He has been embroiled in some controversy as of late, thanks to his comments made to the New York Times music show Popcast. During the interview, he said he got blacker on his new album, Monica, right? The project is R&B and neo soul. Fans don't feel as though he has the chops for those genres. Meanwhile, his got blacker comments came across as tone deaf, which they were. Reviewers like Anthony Fantano and publications like Pitchfork have given the album some pretty brutal ratings, With that in mind, we've been curious about first week sales numbers. Unfortunately for Harlow, that's not going to be the case here. Instead, the artist is on track for, it says, after our poorly rated albums have gone on to commercial success. Unfortunately, that's not going to be the case here. Instead, the artist is on track for a rough debut. Is currently projected to debut outside the top 20 on the Billboard 200. 26,000 first week set, 26.5 first week sales. That's, you got to think, his last album did 113.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's doing 25K. That shows you we didn't want it, they didn't want it, nobody wanted it. And he got all these heavy hitters on it to do features, this, that, and the third, but you can't just jump into a genre like that. Neo Soul, somebody should have told him it don't sell like that anyway. So I don't know what you think is going to happen.
How about the ass off, like the Neo Soul like pop like that?
No, it don't. But that's not why they do it. They do it because they love it, and you can earn a living in it.
Yep.
There's a lot of artists that live on to this day that
they probably make more money off touring than doing shows. Probably.
Yes, but like you gotta blow.
Deep-rooted soul music seems to have like way more
Blow
like
out,
that.
Dwelle. Like you gotta blow. You know what I'm saying? Jill Scott, you gotta blow. He can't blow at all. He's barely carrying a tune on. It's nine songs. That shows you how much dedication to the shit he has.
I feel like, all right, cool. If you're gonna try that, like, all right, that might be one of the records on the album. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you did the numbers. Like, a lot of his music was more poppy, right?
I don't know. I don't know his music.
His big records are more poppy, right? Which was fine. It's fine. That's what you're doing, right? It's fine. That's what you're doing, right? So it's like, if you're gonna try to dive into another genre and basically do an album just with that,
you know
what I'm saying? Like to me, it didn't make sense. Like, I didn't even know he had an album until you said it in the group chat. I'm like, wait, he got an album?
Yeah, he got an album.
I ain't heard a single. It didn't pop up in my algorithm. No say like.
Now, some people think that he did that on purpose to troll, and it worked because now he's the biggest story online right now in the last 3 days.
But where's the music at?
The music ain't working. But he didn't know it wasn't gonna work. So him saying I got Blocka, it made him just like we talking about him. We never talk about this guy on the show. Maybe if ever once, and I don't even think I don't even remember talking about him.
Me neither.
But now he said that it's Blacker thing. Now guess who talking about him? Black people.
Wait, DJ Drama let this get put out?
Well, DJ Drama put him on in the first place.
Hey, DJ Drama, come talk to me. You know what I'm saying? I got some records for you, brother.
DJ Drama put him on in the first place.
Right? I got some records for you, brother.
Matter of fact, so he's 28 years old. I'm actually I did a whole video on this, so I did brush up on what's going on. I can tell you exactly what happened with the DJ Drama thing. They signed him back in. Let me see.
So it's Atlantic Records and Warner. Wait, what's his deal?
I'm trying to find the thing to click. This shit is weird. All right, hold on. All right, here it goes. So he began recording in 2015. I said 2016. It's 2015. He got signed by Don Cannon and DJ Drama. So Cannon, they signed him.
Come to Providence. We got some shit for you.
Label Generation Now, imprint of Atlantic Records. They signed him in 2018. By 2020, he was out of here. His first mainstream breakthrough came in the release of 2020's What's Poppin', aided by his popularity on TikTok, and the subsequent remix featuring DaBaby, Tory Lanez, and Lil Wayne. It peaked at number 2 on the U.S. Billboard 100s, received diamond certification, gang.
It's a wrap.
This ain't that. This some real, like, next level. This is heavy.
Wait, he got diamond on that?
Diamond certification by the RIAA.
So who the fuck let him put this shit out? The music, like.
But see, okay, let me explain this to y'all.
Like you said, he's getting bored probably.
Let me explain this to y'all. And I said this on my video. Oh, salute the FOG. Souza said the super chat. It was deliberate for show. We gotta have cultural standards, Fliz. There has to be a line, my nigga. This is a lot. That's what he's saying. But let me say this before if you're gonna respond to that or not.
Kodak Jack.
Yeah, it is. So what it is that this is I say this and it's an unwritten rule, and I'm gonna see if you two agree with this. There's an unspoken term, but I'm gonna speak on it. It's white boy rap. And somebody like Jock Harlow can live and eat and flourish. Mm-hmm. We'll never hear of him. And he'll go diamond off white boy rap.
Facts.
In a white boy lane with white, like he's not doing drill, he's not doing, you know what I'm saying? He can stay over there and be friends with Drake and be cool with Drake and do his thing over there. We'll never hear of him. You know what I'm saying? Because he has a lane over there and he's in it. Mm-hmm. But that lane, after a while, I guess they get bored with it because they really want more whatever. And if they don't get more in that lane, they go pop, country, rock, or down neo soul. He's the first one to really jump and go toward. I mean, we had John B back in the day. I remember John B.
John B was nice, B.
But he was really good at what he did. You know what I'm saying? But
if he did a song with Pac, then you already know.
Exactly.
Pac ain't getting on no bullshit.
But nobody was checking for him in this lane. So now we got this guy in this lane. The record tanked, but he got the black people's attention, which is that's worth his weight in gold to some people. I think he got it in the wrong way and he disrespected us because you can't tell us I'm going to do your music now. Right? I was watching Professor Sky earlier. He's a white professor. He said white males are pretty much the most dangerous things on the planet because of their colonial mind state. And they'll do it without even thinking anymore. They'll be like, I'm going to be a neo soul. You're just going to jump in, right? No training in it. You have you're not qualified to be in it. You only really been rapping since 2020. Like really, you got mainstream in 2020. By 2026, you were already bored, and now you're colonizing the next thing. You see what I'm saying? So it's a mentality of I can do this because I can.
Yeah.
And Professor Scott said, I'm white, and I'm telling you what it is. It's a privileged mind state that I can just jump in this black music, do this and do that, and take the clothes off when I feel like it.
That's like frying chicken without seasoning chicken without. You got to season the flour too, by the way. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, I was wrong.
See the damn dishes that you be putting on.
Y'all guys let me say
the flour too.
You guys let me say the wrong name, TJ.
What?
It was Big X the Plug. I
Big
said
X
Boss
the
Man D-Lo.
Oh, my bad. Oh,
Yeah, they got
Big
me
X the
cooked
Plug.
up.
My bad. I didn't realize you said Boss Man D-Lo. My bad.
Big X the Plug got in trouble for shit like that. He's technically in the culture. That's who it was. My bad, gang. It was not Boss Man D-Lo. It was Big X the Plug. I called him a culture vulture. And he came up with another hard ass record. I'm just gonna be honest.
He did. I sent it right to you too.
Yeah. I said I put in the
first
comments.
thing, it was the night after we did the shit.
Yeah.
I said, yo, Chuck, I told you what he was gonna do.
But the thing was, I wasn't the only one saying it.
Yeah.
It was a lot of people. He caught a lot of shit when he did that. Black people was like, because it became a national topic. YouTubers was talking about it because he said he was on the couch just like this guy, and he said, he basically said, I don't want to just be a rapper. He said I need to be bigger. He said, I want to be bigger, and it ain't going to be by being a rapper. So we took offense like, nigga, you got where you are by being a rapper. So how you going to all of a sudden now you don't want to be a rapper? Now a rapper's too small for you. So we took offense to it. So we took that and got upset. We touchy right now, Fliz. We touchy, gang. So now this guy's saying he's blocking. We right here. You're in an interview with two guys on one side or the other, and you're saying some shit that you shouldn't be saying.
Well, I want to be an actor too, as well as a rapper. Is that cool with you, Chuck? Because you're in the movie
Hell
with me.
no,
Because you're in the movie with me, Chuck. You know what I'm saying?
TJ, you fucking
Shout out to Innocent Law. Shout out to Stan, man. Innocent Law.
You can be an actor. Like, how many great rappers are actors? There's nothing wrong with. Nobody's saying you can't do other things, but you can't come out and say I'm blacker, and you can't come out and say rap ain't big enough for me. I need to be bigger. When you use rap to get where you are, and we accepted you into this culture. So if you come in this culture and you're in there for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, eating all good and making all this money, doing all these tours and doing all this rap shit, and we grow to love you, and then you say rap ain't big enough, now I got to do something else, then that's a problem for us because you just used us.
Oh.
Right?
I don't know about, but for what's his name? DX the Plug. What was it?
Big,
That's the big black dude, right?
The big black dude. We talked about him a couple, like 2 months ago.
So, yo, I don't be knowing who these rappers are.
But I like him.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I don't know any Jack Harlow songs. I don't know any DX the Plug songs. I'm not up on too many of the people we're talking about today. Maybe I need to like get my study on or whatever. But the fact he's a black dude, I have pause to call him a culture vulture, and that's because my study of history of music, I don't like calling like black dudes culture vulture. You go somewhere else because we created all shit that mad people don't know is ours, and like you left like I don't find nothing wrong with that black dude saying, yo, I want to do discussion. Yeah, I know. I'm like,
I like the album too.
I'm like, I'm not gonna go there. Like, let me finish. to me, in my opinion, you gotta draw a line somewhere as you keep saying things, because it's easy to say things if you're not in the situation.
Well,
So when it's someone like him saying that, I saw a big black dude. I'm like, go to any genre you want, because there's two things I'd like to point out with that. Shout out to my boy Rudy, who did a poem, who said that he knows a girl from the South Side who always bragged that she never leaves her hood, so her whole mentality is in a state of a walking distance. She didn't know anything outside of that walking distance. So she knows this
Broad Street
thing. Yeah, she went outside her hood. I don't know that. I never seen her touch that. But some people walk outside their hood and can touch that, and they're not confined to this walking distance. And you can use that analogy for a lot of shit. Another analogy I like to use is, because I hang around every race, bro, and I say this everywhere. White folks, black folks and people in the hood in general, because there's black folks everywhere.
Yep.
Let's say people in the urban areas, especially black folks, we, in order to be successful, have to conform to another culture. We have to, in a sense, code switch at times, where a white person can live their whole life and never talk to us and still be successful. Never have a black friend, never have a black teacher, and still live life. How many black people that are successful can go live life, be successful without talking to? So, you know what I mean? So it's like there's different nuances you have to take into account. It just can't be this flat out, no, this is it. It's like, bro, you got to get outside of your walking distance sometimes to make shit happen, you know? Because I can tell you for with 100% certainty, when you work with people who don't want to leave their hood, they might fail. So there's a lot of shit like that.
I think they will. You know what I'm saying? Because you do got to step out of your comfort zone. You know what I mean? In order to really get comfortable. That's how I look at it.
So that's why I can't, like, when it comes to people like DX the Plug, I'm not gonna call him a culture vulture because he's a black dude wanting to do something different and bigger. That we're starting to tread a little bit. To me, I say you're starting to cause slippery slopes for us to say, stay in your hood, stay locked right there, and don't do nothing different. Because even though that music was created by your people, don't do it because it looks wrong. So that's why I get kind of like, oh, it gives me pause. It does. I'm not gonna lie. Give me pause. Like, do your history on all music genres, man. Go back to slavery, how they started country, how that started, all that, man. It's yours. It's not to say a black man is a culture vulture for doing it. And I'm gonna leave it there. You know what I mean?
All right. So FOG said that's some Sambo shit Big X did. So what now to get to Flair's point, the bigger point, he's right. But that's not the point. So the point, you're 100% right. Get out your hood.
The bigger point, fuck that.
No. The bigger point is not all of that is true. But that's not the problem with Big X the Plug. Nothing's wrong with anything he said that he's doing. The problem is, and I had this whole when we had the conversation last time, I kept trying to pinpoint the problem. It's one little problem. Nothing is wrong with him doing country. That's not the problem. The problem was he had to belittle hip hop. He said, I need to be bigger. I'm not a rapper. I want to be bigger. Right there. It's not about stay in your hood. None of that is what we're talking about. He could do
it's
country.
The way he worded it.
I have no problem with him doing country. That's not the problem. You can do whatever you want. But don't get on the couch with the two white guys again and say, hip hop's not big enough for me. I need to.
Couch too?
It wasn't the same couch.
No, somebody said it was the same people. I
was
did
it?
see that.
It was the same people.
Hold up, we got.
Who said that? Somebody said that, and
we got. I got. Salute. Thanks for the super chat. Fall. I gotta confirm that it might have been these two. See, these guys lining niggas up. I'll be honest.
I'm gonna say, if it's them again, bro. People just gotta stop going on that show.
Yeah,
bro.
Exactly. If that's the fact, like, damn, they did lie.
Because they led him into that conversation too.
And then I seen somebody say something about them disrespecting Solange too.
Matter of fact, whoever was drawing the questions, they worded the question the same way to Big X, as if like
it's a setup question.
You can do bigger, da 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 da. And he was like, "Yeah, I got to be bigger than I'm not just a rapper. I can't just be a rapper." That's what offended us.
But I'm not a rapper.
We didn't care that he was doing hip country da da da. It's not about you can do whatever you want. Do not belittle our shit. Like you can't be what you want to be till you drop the rapping. You know what I mean? That's the problem. I don't care that he's doing country. I don't care about none of that. Don't use our shit for 5 years straight. Get you a fucking Bentley, this, that, and the third, like Post Malone.
Ass house, big ass crib.
Like Post Malone, and then all of a sudden you gotta be bigger, but hip hop ain't big enough. That's the problem. It's just simple as that. I have no problem with anything he said. To me, that's when I start saying, and I'm never going to be a guy that only says white people are culture vultures. Because I see a lot of motherfuckers that jump, niggas off the street used to be drug dealers, this, that, and the third. They jump into hip hop because they see niggas making money, and they only in it. They start just getting in there doing all kind of fuck shit because they just want to get money from it. So that's to me,
most people, to be real.
It was a lot of people do that, but the people that's rapping right now, the people that's in the hip hop for the love of it, it's a different vibe when they do stuff. So like, let me tell you a story. When I used to, Howard Homecoming,
those was dope. I've been out there a couple of times.
I used to go to Howard Homecoming because I'm from DC. We go down to every da. So Howard Homecoming did this thing one time where it was like some type, I can't remember what it is now. But back in the day, they used to do these networking things. We Jack the Rapper, shit like that, right?
Shit, yeah.
They would do these networking conventions, da. So they did they started doing it on Howard Homecoming. Somebody can get in the comments and tell me what that used to be. I can't remember, right? I can't remember. So we used to go down there, thousands of rappers, and you would see all these. Shout
out to Joe Bruce.
All these rappers that were coming up, Redman, Wu-Tang, they would be there. You would see them there, da. So with all that being said, you would meet all these rappers from all over the world. I met this guy. I had CDs, he had CDs, a guy from Texas, right? And what the rappers were doing, we were there to network just to meet other rappers and just be in the culture, da. So we would like, yeah, we selling our CDs, but we also, oh, you from Texas? I'm from here. Here's my CD. Oh, here's mine. I hand them my CDs like my bad play. I don't give my CDs out for free. It's all money with me, fam. Da. So it was a whole thing where he had a mink coat, he had his girl. It was a whole damn near some pimp shit, right? So it was like, oh, you're that, right? To me, and I respect his grind, this, that, and the third, right? I'm not stealing from you, nigga. I'm handing you one, you get whatever. To me, I took that as, oh, this guy is not here for the culture.
He's here for the bag.
And I got to respect, okay, I get it. We all selling CDs. We all want to make our money, da. But at the end of the day, you got a stack of 500 CDs that nobody's buying, right? But you won't trade me one so I can become your fan. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, he's not about this culture here. He's here to sell his 500 CDs and be known as the hustler in here. So that's what I'm talking about. Some people not about the culture. And some people gonna say, Charles is a business. Fuck you mean? I wouldn't gave my shit either. Some people gonna say, well, then I'm looking at you sideways too. But at the end of the day, I do respect, it gotta be a line drawn where, okay, it's money involved, right? So we all do this for money, and I can't ever be like, don't do this for your money, da. But before we get to that level, we still doing this for the craft. And at that same event, we went outside and did ciphers with motherfuckers from all over the thing. You think he was in a cipher? Hell fucking no. You see what I'm saying? So I rap with dudes from Cali, Texas, all over the place. We did cipher. We doing ciphers of 10, 15 people, da. That was a cultural moment. I'll never forget it. He in there looking around to see who's gonna buy his CD. He's not there for the culture. So when I start saying that everybody that's a culture vulture is white, I'm gonna lose sight, and you can't do that. I don't believe in that. I don't believe it because I see some motherfucker that it's a lot of black dudes that's fucking niggas over with bad contracts that's black as fuck named Diddy, right? You at this point we can say Diddy damn near culture vulture. At the end of the day, now he did a lot of hip hop, but he fucked a lot of niggas. I don't know nobody that walked out of rap better because of Diddy.
Charles, that's a pause.
Whatever, not really. He did the shit. So at the end of the day, in every kind of way of the word, he did it. So. Can we really? Is he really? I know Diddy did a lot.
He fuck niggas and he fuck niggas.
Fuck niggas. So I'm like, I know Diddy did a lot. This, that, and the third. But at the end of the day, every rapper he put on is angry with him. They say they got burnt. He cheated them. If you watch a documentary, he cheated them bad. Like Craig Mack may have died because of how bad he got treated.
Rest in peace, Craig.
Right? Black Rob died broke. All these motherfuckers, they all died broke. So at the end of the day, when this story's told, Diddy gonna be the worst culture vulture in the history of rap. because he burnt everybody. No one came out of this thing with anything after Diddy. Mace succeeded in spite of Diddy. Mace got burned out of millions. So I can't just wait for the white guy to call him a culture vulture.
Yo, Diddy gonna be up in here like, put some respect on my name.
But they put more chops on.
You know what Mace said too?
Yeah, go ahead.
After Big died, he was like, "That was my pen."
Biggie's.
Yeah, after Big died, he basically was saying like,
he started writing for Diddy.
Pen.
He started writing for Diddy.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of those records that was coming.
Big. I was like,
nah.
And Mace said he was writing almost everything on Bad Boy.
Yeah, that's why I was.
And Diddy didn't want to give him no credit and no money, so he was doing it for the love of the culture. There it is. Like you were giving hope in a way that others could make a living off the video podcast. Ben calls it. I said RIP DMX. What's going on in the comments?
What homebody say?
Homebody. Which one? Where's it at?
I seen something up there earlier.
Miss Diva in the building.
Oh, Miss Diva, what's pop? Miss Diva, I see you at the video show. I'm gonna hit you up, Miss Diva.
In Taiwan, we did talk about the video. I think I have it loaded up to show it. We're gonna show it tonight. We did talk about it earlier. Homebody said that track had rap and country music in a chokehold for a year. What are we talking about?
What track?
We're talking about the
Nelly and Tim McGraw over and over.
You were talking about now that was a big record too, though. That was one of Nelly's biggest records.
It was one of his big, but he got into that white boy lane.
Yeah,
that most rappers don't get into. Most rappers don't get into that lane. Let's just be honest. He got into it, and you know what I'm saying. Let me see. K-pop is a product of black culture. It is. Joe Bruce. That's why you shouting, bro. Joe Bruce out.
Exactly.
Salute Joe Bruce out. Don't put hip hop down to big something else up. That's what he was doing. I had a real big issue. It's okay, Fliz. Why Charles won't argue with the lie.
Whole body.
Happiness said we should never compromise our morals to appease others. Being true to ourselves and our culture does not mean that I have to be less than I am. That's a fact. What's going on with Chop? Chop wrote. Oh, Chop in the building. Salute Chop. Chop ain't been in the building in a minute.
Yeah, Chop. What up, yo? He don't want to bring me to DC, man. He
don't
want to bring me to DC.
God is my witness. We gonna be down there.
Matter of fact, hold up. Taiwan just sent me a list of.
We coming to DC
shows.
this year.
Taiwan just there's a show in DC. I forgot what date it is. I need to do that. Matter of fact.
Chop says people that talk about Diddy don't talk about that one person that said I see what went on and didn't go back no matter what, and she was in total. He was trying to give her crazy money to go on Bad Boy reunion tour and still said no. Because it's probably something deeper.
There was only 2 total members on that tour.
There's something that she don't want to be involved with.
Yeah.
Ain't enough money can make you getting involved with some shit that's gonna compromise your spirit and gonna put you in harm's way. And it sounds like Diddy put everybody in harm's way. So it ain't enough money in the world to make some people go out and do that. It is what it is. I don't know what's going on. Truly respect the table of all opinions. Salute. Ben Garcia respects the whole podcast.
Salute.
Don't forget, Walk This Way was the first
rock and roll. That was. Who was I saying?
Rock combination.
I was saying that to my nephew because my nephew's producing. He said he's trying to find the sound. You know what I mean?
Well, it depends on what the first what.
First
what? Because we had used rock. We used rock and hip hop before that. But if you're saying we're a rock band, collaborate with rappers,
I think he means like commercially successful.
Commercial?
Because commercially, that's the first MTV, rock band and rap that commercially together on the same. Now we've sampled rock before that, but there was never a record where they both were on the same record. That's never happened before that. Nelly and Tim never made it seem like the music wasn't rap or country.
They just did music.
That's how they did a country song too, right?
It was, yeah.
LL did one.
Did LL do one?
His was bad though.
Yeah, his was
I think it was called Accidental Racist or something like that. It was Incidental Racist or something. It was real. It was one of the worst rap songs ever.
Yeah, it was bad.
Nelly went MAGA because he did the research. And they got this white MAGA rapper right now. I'm not going to even give this motherfucker shine, but they probably know who he is. But he got a song where he's saying, basically, you get mad that I say the word nigga. Jigga say it. And if I'm rapping along to it.
Oh, there's 2 white rappers out saying that shit.
Yeah, right. It's you talking about the fat one with the tattoos on his face.
Yeah, that's that. And then there's a fat dude who's kind of like in the battle rap realm, kind of. I was watching him on TikTok today. He's kind of getting some momentum, but he's not. Well, how do I put it? He's on some. He calls himself the white nigga. You know what I mean? He's
no, I
on
ain't
some
know about
time
this.
like that, and it was
Okay.
like you have people annihilating this dude. I was like,
Yeah.
oh snap! But he's starting to gain momentum because of this song. I don't remember his name, but I was like, damn, we're going through some
How
rough
the
times
song
right
sound,
now.
Flizzle?
And I mean, I couldn't get past like the message. So I was like,
Mhm.
like me, I was like, nah, I can't really give credence to this.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So
Politicians are not heroes. Salute. I appreciate you for the super chat. K-Dot prove hip hop can be bigger. He did prove that.
That's a fact.
Hip hop was the biggest thing. Hip hop is the biggest thing. We
Yeah.
make billions off hip hop, so it's not like it's tested. And for a long time, the funny thing about this country, everybody going to country was literally dead, dog. Like this shit was completely cooked. That shit really only started coming back
Once B did it again. Once B, you think? Once
well,
B?
before that, country been on the rise. First of all, they got a lot of black artists that have jumped in the country, and hip hop started to get a little stagnant. So these guys, they stopped really saying they hit a formula where it started being like paint by colors and paint by numbers, and the execs and the labels started to sign people who were painted by numbers, and hip hop got a little stagnant. That's why for the first time in 30 years, we're struggling to get anything on Billboard because people are tired of the formula. That's why Kendrick was so impactful, because people hadn't heard real body really rapping for years.
That's fact.
They hadn't heard nobody really rapping for years. So then he comes out with GNX and shit, still breaking records 2 years later.
Right now.
And now you got 5 releases that came out since that have turned hip hop on its head. The Clips,
Yep.
right? Baby Keem just killed the shit. Like it's a lot of I could just go on. Fucking Nas was good. Like a lot of people are following really good rappers again.
Yeah.
And it's becoming a thing where that's what we're talking about. That's in the zeitgeist now. Let me see what's going on. Black sets trends, period. Rage Against the Machine, whole first album hits harder than ever these days. Yeah, Rage Against the Machine was
that joint was smooth. Yeah.
I like Rage Against the Machine. I'm just gonna be honest. Let me see. I still trip out. So many hip hop artists are so creative. It's a lot of creative artists, but they don't get like this thing with Jack Harlow. I'm telling you, he 2020. This dude blew up out of nowhere. I don't know why they don't call him an industry plant, but they call everybody else one, right?
Yeah.
But Jack Harlow blew up. Got co-signs from the biggest in the game, including Drake. So it's like it was nowhere to go for him. He went to the top real fast. There's nowhere to go. Let me see. The baby. What research could a black person do to turn MAGA? I don't know what they're talking about in the chat. I don't know what's going on.
I think someone said something about Nelly turning MAGA because he researched something.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Yep.
Somebody said something about Nelly turning MAGA for some reason. I think they're responding to that.
I think Nelly is blinded by his family being in the military, and he's overly country first, this, that, and third. So he thinks that these people are for the country. So and some people just Republicans, gang. They just, when you get a certain amount of money, you want to keep your money. So you go and go to that route because they make promises, and this year they fulfilled them shits. But they make promises of the rich could keep more. That would been their thing. Like you want to keep more money, so they're taking from the people that don't have now to make sure that these motherfuckers like Nelly keep their money. So that's a lot of them are going that route because it's a greed thing. So that's why Nelly, he don't need no research. He want to keep his what was it, of $150,000? They were getting taxed, and they want to change it where if you make a certain amount of money, you don't get they don't want the taxes. And when this guy got in office, voila, he magically made the money appear so they could keep their shit. It ain't magic, it's fuckery. But at the end of the day, I noticed Kendrick on Triple X featuring U2. He was the first to work with the nigga Bono, DMX's words. Yeah, so he did work with Bono. I said Bono. Yeah. Bono. And I remember.
You're probably thinking Sonny Bono.
Yeah, he did. He was one of the first.
He think about shit.
Don't sleep on Sharon, Sonny.
Let's see what else what's up on the time?
Nah, but yo, speaking of U2, that Joshua Tree album is classic. Yo, for real, that album was fire.
We supposed to be talking about the Peanut Butter Tim's video.
Yeah, we're getting late. We gotta let them know about that. Yo, you said some of the top rappers out right now. It's the What Project. You know what I'm saying?
Talk that shit.
Yeah, for real. Let's
talk
get on
talk
my shit, Grand. Yo, if you haven't heard the project yet, it's about time. You once this podcast is over, get to whatever streaming platform, look for the What, THA What. project, the What Project, and just let it play. Just like in your car, ride down the damn highway, coast,
roll
just
a
let
couple
it go.
Up, though. Roll a couple up, enjoy your ride. You know what I'm saying?
And just
vibe with us.
But yeah, we're gonna keep. It's time. I think it's time we start planning for part 2.
I want to check.
You know what I mean?
Fizzax.
Yeah, so
I think we already started part 2 though.
We got kind of
rapper.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you gotta lay your joint.
And that shit go crazy.
That joint's crazy.
Yeah. I gotta lay my verse down.
But yo, Peanut Butter Tim's though. This song is fire, man. As soon as
the album fire.
Let's just go. Everybody's blacking out. I was talking to my man Big Six today, who's on the song.
Shout out to Big Six.
Shout out to Big Six. I was in the gym with him today working out, and I was like, yo, you're kind of popping right now because cats don't know him that he rapped.
Yeah.
Like, now that he kind of took it out, he took the pen and pad out and displayed it to the world. They're like, yo, homie got bars. So shout out to Big Six who's on this record with us. Everybody turn your speakers up.
He's the only feature on the album too, by the way.
Let's go.
I feel like he bullied his way in.
No.
If y'all don't know Big Six, he's a boxer.
He's a fighter.
He was a champion. Am I correct?
I don't know if he had a title, but he definitely was.
He fucked shit up though.
He messed my. He was an Olympic boxer and a professional boxer. He retired now.
Yeah,
but
you got a gym, right?
Yeah, that's why I go every Wednesday. I go boxing at the gym.
Training the kids out here in our
city. I bring the gangsters out there who need to clear their mind. And some of my kids was in that ring today. I was proud of them.
Yeah, they was letting that stress out.
They were letting it go. But check this out, bro. That he didn't sneak his way on it. That was my record. Remember? That was a Flair solo song, and I was like, "Yo, we coming up with the What Project?" Mm-hmm. So it was supposed to be me, and he was like, "Yo, I'm getting on that," because he rapped, he heard that beat, and then I was like, "Nah, this is going on the What Project. I think it'll be fire," and I was right. That shit massaged its way on there.
Mm-hmm. So let's do this.
Line it up, Chuck. Go
ahead. Let me just say this right because this morning, salute to Koala T. He did a whole reaction video.
Shout out to bro
to the song. He's the GOAT, man. I really appreciate Quality.
That nigga is hilarious.
Showing mad love. This morning he put it up on his page, reacting to the song. If you haven't heard this song, we're going to play it, but we do got an album called The What Project. It's doing good, man. People loving the thing. Yeah, I saw a couple people saying we deserve a Grammy for that, but that's
worse. We'll take that.
We can talk about that round when it's time to submit.
Invite me to LA. Bring me the Grammys. Shit, I don't mind going out there to LA to smoke on some good weed and eat some marathon burgers. You know what I'm saying?
End of the day, we're gonna show this video. It's on my page if you want to see it and show some love. We're gonna get back to all that talking this down the third, but we're gonna show this video right here. This is the new video. We've been hyping our album up for. We was talking about the album. I don't think they believed that we was gonna be going nuts like this. But we're gonna drop a video almost every fucking song. I'm just gonna be honest.
Yep.
Make sure you on the streaming platform streaming this album, The What Project, man. Let's lock in, man. Let's play this fucking video.
My peanut butter Timbs, cup filled to the brim. Enemies and friends, who the real and who pretend. My peanut butter Timbs, cup filled to the brim. Going for the win, now watch me set the trend. Yeah, spread out like rumors, which direction till my head can spin. The victor's not a victim, and Timberland's tilted with a grin. I tried once, I tried twice, but now I trifecta. He plays 4 till he plays 5, and then his grind get him. I see some scholars break the law whether they have or not. How you dropping knowledge and bombing when you don't have a lot? Steph Curry looking blurry, going fake a shot. The things Brody can witness and steel toes and some ankle socks. Everybody wanna get it litty, then he getting lost, trying to give a loss. Getting busy, is he really gritty or uber grizzly? Sing along? Gotta figure bigger when a new contender Igga get the trimmers, gotta cut him off. Stew him in the sauce when I'm killing dinner, then you know I'm finna go and get the fork. What a situation when you lean it in, but they really should've kinda sidestepped. Paying dues start to get a little tax, and only thing left is a hot debt. It's a pipe dream and a slight scheme. Igga, look closely, there's a bubble cloud. So you fuck around with the fuck around and play melody. reason mama love the sound. Did Charles carry a shotgun? Yes, son, I had one and then some. I was dumb young. You need one? Where I come from, one direction, where I run from. Uptown, by the yum yum. Used to rent a rock, that means a hoopty for a jum jum, or a slim jim for some pum pum, or a pimp slump for a fun one. Niggas make big moves like Ben Grimm and then they come dump on some PYT that wanna lump hump. Pumps in the bump, then get back on the block. Beastie Boys like Ad rockin' Timbo boots, spit my truth up on the roof. Duck D12 like I am proof, but it ain't no rap spoof. Truth like Cock Sportif, immaculate feline sneaks. Look my gold teeth, so I took my old heat for old beef. Timbos and a stogie from a man we call the Smokey. Like the bear, but they ain't got no beef here. Cause if we make it to the biscuits, good luck calling the Triscuits. Cake no cracker, say you misfits. Nah.
Cup filled to the brim. Enemies and friends, who the real and who pretend. My peanut butter Timbs, cup filled to the brim. Going for the win, now watch me set the trend.
I take these peanut butter Timbs, shine them up nicely, turn them sideways, shove them up your candy ass. If you don't like me, fucking fight me. But it's very likely I'ma bust your shit to the white meat. Feeling kitty giddy, don't get it. Vines excites me. I'm on that Wu-Tang. Can rap about food, man, and make it tough. French vanilla, butter, pecan, chocolate deluxe. Enough. Back to the rough stuff, the head bust and gun dust. Got Nintendo 64, you know. I don't play much. One look's worth 1,000 words, so I don't say much. Trust what? Trust who? Circle so small? I step on my own shoes, leave you stretched out on the first floor of the mall. That's Barnes & Nobles, used to be hopeful. The game would stay organic, Whole Foods, but I watch the process, McDonald's. As you drive through, Transformer equals auto-tunes, clown shoe, big balloons. Wake me up for this nightmarish ass.
My peanut butter Timbs, cup filled to the brim. Enemies and friends, who the real and who pretend. My peanut butter Timbs, cup filled to the brim. Going for the win, now watch me set the trend.
I'm a block hugger, Glock tucker, thug passion. You got me on my Tupac shit. Crash out like who on it? Spin the block like two got hit. Empty clip, peanut butter Timbs and a starter classic. Hoodie army fatigues and a snapback to match it. In the wintertime, I'm skiing through the snow like the Aspens. Fuck a has-been, you would never was. Never had the buzz, never got the love. My blood pump, go get it out the mud. Goons make your crisscross jump, they be throwing slugs. Peanut butter Timbs, time to fuck it up. Running through the city like Dawn the Duck. VIP standing on them couches, yeah, we don't give a fuck. All these bottles in my section. Rolling loud, time to light it up.
Peanut butter Timbs, cup filled to the brim. Enemies and friends, who the real and who pretend. Peanut butter Timbs, cup filled to the brim.
He love that shit. He love that shit.
Talk my shit. Shout out to the troll. We love the trolls. We love the trolls. Run the numbers up, troll. You our favorite fan. We know that. You know what I'm saying? Run the numbers up, troll. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is. Listen. I like the video.
I love it.
Salute to I Don't Know TV for supplying the graphics in the video. We filmed that at the Wavy Lounge out in Pawtucket.
Salute
it's
to
a
them.
new spot, one-stop spot for this, that, and the third. All right, let me see what else going on in the comments. Got me busting out my peanut butter Timbs in Louisiana.
FedEx.
Yeah, we all had the Timbs on in the video. You couldn't even see.
I didn't show none of the damn Timbs in the video.
You see mine. I'm like the shortest one, so you see mine. I'm sorry. I've been this height my whole
I brought a
my
brand
whole
new
life.
pair of Timbs for that video. They didn't get no shine in the video.
No. I love this shit. Sharing the guitar. Listen.
Exactly. You were never was.
Yeah, homeboy broke down all our lyrics on
yeah, that was fire. I was watching that reaction video.
Yeah.
Like, shout out to your boy,
video,
man. That was fire. He had me laughing.
I was crying, yo.
But he's like, yo, homeboy came in mad aggressive.
Yeah.
Like, fucking fight me. Yo,
Fight
like,
me.
when he was
I'm
playing
like,
that
he don't
verse in
know.
the
He's
studio,
really a boxer. He
I was
really
like, oh,
needs that shit.
Yo,
I seen him in the club with bottles of Moe and knock somebody out. And Jovan's. I swear to God. I swear to, in my mind he had 2 bottles, but it was
and
one.
you know what? he got a gang of brothers and cousins who are all fighters too there. So like, yo.
Shout out to Big Six.
That's
you know
why. He said, "You don't like me,
fucking fight me." You know what I'm saying? And he's really with the shit.
He on that Rhode Island. Listen, he on that shit. Small estate, knock niggas out. So listen, man, we appreciate y'all watching that. And like we said, the rest of the album, to me, I wouldn't have let him put it out if the album was trash. I'm just gonna be honest. When we started that album, we didn't know what it was gonna be. We started with a song that ain't even make the album.
That's
true
shit. Yep.
The very first song we did,
I can't go.
the very first song we did, by the time we got 5 songs in, we was like, yeah, this song can't even make the album no
ain't
more.
Going nowhere, yo. Yep.
Yo, the album got all kind of chambers on it. It ain't just hard shit. We got songs for females. We got women. We got songs for like jamming at like barbecue shit. Like we got low key party shit. We got just not really party. We don't really go too party.
We got some melody.
We got
shit
some stuff that can bang
issues,
anywhere,
yep.
right? And my personal favorite on the whole album is Fresh. The beat for Fresh is that's just my personal shit. I'm just gonna be honest.
Yo,
and I like hard shit. So me liking Fresh is crazy.
So I remember that day because it was me and Fliz in the studio, and I was like, "Yo, fuck that." I said, "Yo," when I did the hook, I said, "Yo, I'm gonna call Charles on a video chat." He had that. You know that third bass, that gas face. He said, "Yo, what the fuck is that?"
I'm still trying to figure out how you found that beat. That shit crazy.
Yo, I had all those beats I had in the stash, bro.
I don't know what Homebody talking about. Let me see.
It's time to
create the content creator one. Yeah, we got that. Remy does that, but we need to get involved with that. So listen, I'm going to continue the show. Thank y'all for watching. All this in a day. I don't know what Homebody talking about over here. All this day and time, I feel like you don't need to make videos. No, we made videos. We making them. Barbecue. Listen, did I say barbecue? I see I'm in the building. That's how I talk. Barbecue. So it's not like the videos were in the 90s. What we talking about, Homebody? Homebody having the whole conversation.
She's at this day and time. I feel like you don't need to make videos.
I think she reminisced saying that's how she felt. Right. So listen, man, I want to continue. I want to continue with the show because what they saying now is Jay-Z is doing a concert, allegedly, right? Doing a concert, and I might end up at this fucking concert. I'm going to be honest.
I'm end up there with you.
Reasonable Doubt and the Blueprint.
It might be the Crew Love group chat. What we doing?
This crazy.
That's a fire ass concert.
Listen, I knew Jay was cooking up something. I think this leading up to an album. I'm just gonna be honest. To me, you got to get back into shape. You got to get back into shape. He on that Roots Picnic, right? He
could drop an album tomorrow. That's my opinion. Like literally, you can wake up and the Jay-Z album could be there tomorrow.
This album gotta be like.
It gotta be some shit.
It gotta be some shit.
It gotta be some shit.
Yeah,
how many years have been? It's been some years,
right? I think 444 is going on 8 years. Damn, last year was 7 years old.
Wait, hold up. The Carters came on after that too, though.
No, I think the Carters before that.
The Carters was before that.
I think Carters before 444.
You sure?
I think the Carters is before 444. Matter of fact, Carters came out.
I remember I was in New York when that shit came out. I really was in New York.
Like, they came out around close to the same time. It's close. But that's not a Jay-Z album. We don't be like, yeah, like we ain't bumping that like that. Come on. You rocking with it?
What, the 444?
The Carters.
Oh, the Carters?
We don't bump it like a Jay-Z album.
Nah, but I thought it was dope, though.
It's like, dope, but I mean, it's not a Jay-Z album. We can't count it as a Jay-Z album. Fliz, you tiebreaker. Is the Carters a Jay-Z album or?
I'm not looking at it as a Jay-Z album. Yeah. I'm looking at it as the album Jay-Z's on.
That's like him and R. Kelly.
Yeah.
But we don't say we don't get our Jay-Z fix. You get a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Da. But let me read this article and have this conversation because apparently Jay is about to. Let me see. I wish we'd have never been to New York. It would be perfect. I got my ticket for the Roots Picnic already, and the whole tips dropped today. Okay, so this year marks the 30th anniversary of Jay-Z's Reasonable Doubt and the 25th anniversary of the Blueprint. Damn, it seems like those. Wait, damn. Reasonable Doubt only 5 years older than the Blueprint? That cannot be right.
Actually, 96 and 2001.
Yeah,
right?
You're right.
Well,
yeah.
No, wait.
All that
wait.
All that transpired.
Wait, between Reasonable Doubt was what?
Yeah.
That's true.
In my lifetime.
That shows you how much used to happen in a year.
In my lifetime, volume 2 was 98. Because I remember I was banging volume 2 ridiculously.
So that shows you how much happens in a year. Blueprint and Reasonable Doubts are two different.
So wait, what's the?
That's right. Blueprint dropped when the towers dropped. He was said on the album.
That's when he did the concert, right?
Yeah, well, I don't know about the concert, but
now he did the concert to give back to the firefighters and all of that, and all the people that they lost. He did that at Madison Square Garden. I feel like that was it.
All right, so
and I feel like it was either on HBO or Showtime. It was something like that.
It was
like
on HBO. Yeah.
It was, all right.
Wait, what you talking about?
The concert, the concert that he gave back to after 9/11.
I think it was on HBO. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Maybe HBO. But this year marks the 30th anniversary of Jay-Z's Reasonable Doubt and the 25th anniversary of the Blueprint. Jay-Z will be celebrating the anniversary of his classic albums Reasonable Doubt and Blueprint with concerts at Yankee Stadium July 10th and 11th. Them tickets gonna be dumb. I think they're talking about that in the chat.
July 10th and 11th.
He announced the shows on Tuesday amid rumblings that he's working on a new album. I got a video out that he's working on a new album, and I believe I was right. So when Rock Nation shared the news on X, formerly Twitter, fans in the replies were thrilled. Thank you, baby Jesus. I do not want to take my old ass to the festival. I am staying tuned. So these are the people who are not going to the picnic. They're going to wait for this. It's going to be hard as shit to get them during the gang. I'm just going to be honest.
I'd rather go to Yankee Stadium.
This says
I want to go to the Roots joint too.
2 separate concerts for 2 separate albums. He's playing big games.
Oh,
the company ended the post by telling fans to stay tuned. So this is crazy. This is crazy. Let me check the chat. It's just this gonna be a problem, right?
Question is there a package deal for 2 days? Is it like, you know what I'm saying? Like real shit. Like, is there a package deal for 2 days?
It'd be about $1,500.
Know what I'm saying?
That ass. Let me see. What else we got going on?
Like for that concert, do you feel you gotta have like the closest seats, or you just got to be in the building?
I just gotta be in the building.
That's how I feel.
Hard Knock Live Streets is watching. I finally get to see him perform. Reasonable Doubt is gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
the whole album. So that means you gotta bring out Jazzo.
Nas did the same thing, and like last year for the anniversary.
Wait, what's the ready to start snitching? Ain't you ready to start bitching? Ain't you? It was all good just a week ago.
That's not on Reasonable Doubt.
That's not what's that on?
That
might be volume 2.
Volume 2, right?
Volume
All right.
So Reasonable Doubt is a different animal. Then you got to bring out. You got to get Mary J.
The streets is watching.
You got to get Sauce Money, Jazzo. You got to get.
But he's good with everybody. He's good with Mary J. He's good with Jazzo. He's good.
Who else on there? Bleak on there. That's a given.
Bleak's coming out. You know what I'm saying?
Who else on there?
Bleak's there 2 days.
Got to get Nas to come do a verse, do the hook and do a verse. The verse he's supposed to do when he come to the studio.
If Nas come out for the hook, it's crazy.
It's gonna be crazy.
It's crazy.
Mason Shine reunited. Did y'all see that Mason Shine reunited?
Yeah, I watched it.
I didn't watch. I watched the clip. I didn't see the whole thing.
That's why Ray J is going crazy right now.
Yeah, Ray J. We gotta talk about Ray J. So let's get to Ray J. But yeah. So that Jay-Z thing is going nuts. The closet. Oh, hold on. Oh no, Jack Harlow woke up deleted. Please check out the video. Oh man, deleted dropped. I gotta watch that.
Wait, what happened?
It's a YouTuber named Deleted. He got a Jack Harlow video.
Oh yeah.
The closest to the stage is Racks on Racks. Cheapest first row is $1,800. So we will not be in the first row, fellas.
We're not looking for the first. We just need to be in the building.
Yeah.
And I'm able to bring my pack in, and we're good, Chuck. You know, we're gonna be smoking all night. That's all we need. We're good.
We need on air.
Say I can't pay $500 to end up to see a billionaire. I'd further bit more stocks or CD. So put it like this: anybody going to see Jay, they're not thinking about the billionaire status. Reasonable Doubt is from 30-something years ago. So we think about that. We're gonna be in that zone of when we were 20-something or whatever it is. We're gonna be thinking about that. We're not even really gonna be.
Reasonable Doubt is 30 years old now, right?
Yeah, so we're not even gonna be thinking about.
I was still
money.
spazzing.
This, that, and the third.
I was still spazzing.
Oh, Child Rebel.
Rebel, what's good? Yeah, hey yo, when I come to Atlanta, bro, we link. We definitely gonna cook something up.
Yo, my boy dipped out to Atlanta before we got to shoot the second video.
Yeah,
yo,
and he's out there cooking. Too.
You know, when we get out, when we get out to Atlanta, bro, we gonna just shoot the video for our highway song.
There it is. So let's talk about Ray J, gang. I don't know if everybody knows what's going on with Ray J, but it's not good. Ray J is not okay.
I saw him spazzing out all night today. Right?
Ray J is allegedly he claim, according to Ray J, he's People don't believe him, but Ray J is allegedly is very terminally ill.
Right? Either way, he was high as shit. I don't give a fuck what you say. You know this is your brain on drugs. That's what the fuck it is right there, bro.
Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, bro. Oh,
The
did you
Spider-Man.
see that preview? Oh my word, bro.
Spider-Man preview.
That Spider-Man preview looks stupid good.
All right, so let me bring up this Ray J. All right, so Ray J disrespected Cam and Mace and Sean, and nobody cared.
Oh, he gonna have to deal with Freaky Zeke though.
So all right, here we go. So this is where it is. Damn, it's a whole lot going on. So let's start with Ray J. Let's start with Ray J. We're gonna start this off because Ray J got offended to Sean and Mace on the interview. We're gonna have that conversation. All right. So let me lock this in real quick. Share that. See if we can get this Ray J situation because Ray J once again is bugging out. He's being all Ray J again. And we're gonna talk about it. Let me bring this up. And I don't even know exactly what he said, TJ.
I saw this shit.
Yo, bro, he was talking crazy.
I don't even know what he said.
Like, there's a lot of pauses in what he said.
Well, let me bring this Ray J.
It should just be up. Ray J pause after everything he said.
He threatens Cameron, Mace, and Sean after they brought up both dating his sister Brandy at the same time. He said, "I'll bend y'all niggas over and hit it from the back." I'm not playing no 4 minutes.
I bet, nigga, all three of y'all is like the Three Stooges, nigga, and y'all looking real attractive. So when I see y'all niggas, y'all better not have that skirt on, nigga. Y'all better pull y'all panties up.
What's going on, Ray J?
You know what I'm saying?
What's happening?
For real. I see y'all. I know where y'all at. I know where y'all at. Y'all be slipping too in Vegas, walking around the wind, acting like y'all winning. Nigga get some money and have to do 5,000 shows. Fucking bitch.
Ray.
Fuck y'all niggas.
Ain't you like in
whole ass niggas?
Hold on,
give you a venereal, nigga.
I see it now. I'm not mad because my nigga smoking.
Blood on everything, bro. I give these niggas a venereal disease that they ain't never had before.
What is going on? Like, what is going on? I told you it's a lot of pauses,
Come
yo.
on, Ray. What you doing?
Ray, what you doing with your life?
From the back like this, nigga.
What's happening,
man? Fuck it. Punk.
Chuck,
we're pussy baby. We're back shot.
We good?
Y'all come in and get something too, nigga.
Come on, man. He's
We've
bugging,
nigga.
He's bugging, Chuck. Say no to drugs. Hey, guys, say no to drugs. Smoke a lot of weed with me and you'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? But don't do the drugs that Ray J's doing. And I'm mad because I'm saying, like, damn, bro. It's all right. I got a sister too. You know what I'm saying? My sister's married. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's all right. Like, how are you mad?
Yo, listen. So I think Sean responded. Let me see what's going on. Is this what's going on right here? This what happened?
Said all.
Yeah.
What happened with Brandy and everything? Let's just do it. Let's do it. We dealing with Brandy.
Okay, let me switch my glass.
You know what happened?
We going here.
You was dating Brandy at one time, or y'all was just, how'd it go?
I was special, you know. He came in and wanted to be special. So I had to let him be special.
I mean, you know, no lies told.
Yeah,
he was Shaq.
Okay.
He was the champion. He was the MVP.
Right.
I was Kobe, no pun intended, because they said Kobe was a special friend of Brandy's as well.
Right.
But no pun intended.
Right.
But I was coming out of high school on the championship team, and he was the superstar of the team.
Right.
But I definitely did want to be special. I definitely, you know, but I had no idea. So what happened is we had a mutual friend who was a snitch.
Okay.
So I think he know who it is.
Right.
I'm not gonna expose him.
Right.
But so I was so excited because this is my dream person.
Right. Talk about Brandy.
Brandy.
Right.
I'm a poor kid, Brooklyn, watching MTV, watching Moesha, watching her on BET. And, you know, as a dream, I'm like, man, if she was to know Sean, I got that.
Right.
So when I came up, she was in the crosshairs. Like, I was sniping.
Right.
And Yeah, I had no idea though, because he was special.
Right.
So he was running that playbook so discreetly, so quietly. I had no idea.
Yeah, he's sneaky.
Yeah, so he was an ultra sniper. But I was so excited, so I kept telling one of our mutual friends, and he was snitching me out. And then so Brandy was like, "Yo, who you told you here?
Right.
How so and so know that you here with me right now?" And I'm like, "Oh man."
So that's why Ray J's mad, because right there,
okay,
apparently they must have said that they was with her at the same time. So that's why Ray J is saying all kind of profanities and this, that, and the third. I don't know, man. I think dude's too sensitive, but I guess he got a right to defend. I guess. I don't know. Now that's him on the Breakfast Club. I'm not showing all that. I'm not showing that Breakfast Club shit. It is what it is. I think we got the gist.
Yo, at the end of the day, it's just like niggas are trying to knock off your sister, bro. Like shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, Chuck, come on, man.
I'm trying to figure out because he was speaking in code.
Remember that isn't that what made Fredro Starr black out on Charlemagne the God?
What?
Same shit about Brandy too?
Yeah, wasn't that about Brandy?
Oh,
like he said he asked a question about Brandy and Fredro Starr snapped on him because of that, right?
I don't remember, but yeah, I remember he snapped on him about a couple things. Everything he said got him matter, so he couldn't say nothing. Everything he said made him mad. I don't remember exactly what it was, but Brandy, the people were very protective of Brandy. I'm just gonna be honest.
No, it wasn't. It's because I guess you guys can search it up.
I know. We know what you remember that.
Yeah.
So apparently Ray J is going to give Mace and Sean a venereal disease when he catches them in the Wynn Hotel in Las Vegas the very next time. Ray J, get better, get some help.
Word, bro.
Right?
Prayers for Ray J.
I'm mad,
yo. Like,
didn't we just see Ray J with blood coming out his eyes?
Yeah, all types of wild shit.
All kind of wild shit. A lot of people think that is an act.
And and that's what I was about to say. Like, is all of this just trolling? On Ray J's point? Like, you know what I mean? Because they just doing a show. You know what I mean? Like they just they talking about past shit. These two brothers ain't know that. Well, Mace knew, but Shine ain't knew. You know what I mean? Like they ain't know.
Yeah. I think Hollywood
that's the right way to say
really
it.
breeds this type of behavior, bro. It seems like it's too rampant.
So Brandy was a whole player.
That's
Respect to the female players. I'm from LA. Ray J can't get mad. I remember seeing him pull up with several women. One was Lil' Kim. He pulled up to the block with Kim. Ray J is one of these dudes that he do as I say, not as I do. You know what I mean? So it's like he gonna get mad. And I guess he's looking at it like, that's my sister. I don't care about none of that.
She's your older sister. You're the little brother.
Right. But he Ray J. That's what he do. At the end of the day, I don't know how threatening to boom some grown men is defending my honor if I'm Brandy. So like what?
She's like, bro, you're bugging. Nigga, say no to drugs.
She like, Ray, put the phone down. Like,
don't say nothing, Ray. Don't defend me, Ray. I don't need you to defend me, Ray. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know if that's defending. I'm just gonna be honest. That's absolutely insane.
And ain't nobody say they ever disrespected that woman. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we're not going much longer, man. I'm about to cut this up. We're about to get out of here. 50 Cent reacts to the rumors that Diddy could face charges soon. Y'all talk about this? I guess 50 Cent. I guess they saying that Diddy might be chasing some charges. Did y'all hear the Papoose joint? Did we talk about that?
I heard the Papoose.
Did we talk about that last week?
I don't think
so. But we talking about the diss track?
Diss track.
Yeah, we tapped into that.
Oh, we did? All right.
Yeah,
we talked about it last week.
Yeah, I know.
He bought it. I don't think we talked about it.
He about to make the gas face. I don't
think we talked about it though.
We talked about it because everybody came at 50 last week.
No, it's funny. I didn't hear it until I left here last week.
Oh, because I was telling you,
yeah. Nah, he murdered. I put it in the chat too.
I heard like a piece of it, and I was like, oh, he's going in. But then I went home. I didn't realize that joint kept going on and on. I was like, yo, he losing his mind.
Yeah, no. Pat went nuts, and he went so nuts that Clarissa Shields, his girlfriend, she made a whole new song to him. She made a whole record to him because she wanted to show him her appreciation for being such a man, right? Mm-hmm. So apparently they got a whole lot of shit going on. But I want to talk about this because apparently, what you say, TJ, you don't think they're gonna let Diddy out?
I feel like they're trying to build more cases on Diddy, yo. And I'm not wishing that on him, but I'm just saying, like, that's what I feel like. You know what I mean? Because it's like all the shit that you hear Diddy's naming is just like so crazy, and like a lot of people look at him as the shiny suit man.
Shiny suit man.
You know what I'm saying? That's how they look at him. Like we all did, to be honest with you, right?
Facts.
But it's like, damn. Once you see the trial, then the documentary, and like it's like, oh shit, like oh, he ain't no punk. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I always thought that he wasn't no punk, but I also knew that because you know, I got the people that's in the inside. But I mean, but it's like yo, it's like damn, like he with the shits. Like outside of all the extra shit, he will fight, he will shoot. Like it's like, you know what I mean? It's like damn, he's riding around LA looking like he's in LA riding around looking for Suge. Like how crazy is that?
Bugging out. Zero burn. We already talked about Afroman's win. We celebrated that. That was early in the show.
Oh yeah, cheers to Afroman again.
Salute to Afroman. we opened up the show with that. Yeah, you gotta rewind it. She was caught entertaining some other nigga. That's what's going on. What we doing?
Oh yeah, I did hear that too, but I don't know how. Like, damn, yeah, it's crazy.
So let's talk about this. 50 is like. Let me see what's going on with 50 in this Diddy thing. According to a new report by Tasha K, the former owner of an escort service was recently questioned in court about Diddy. 50 never misses an opportunity to mock his foes online. The mogul did just that earlier today when he weighed in on a new Diddy update on Instagram. Per a report by Tasha K, the owner of the escort service was questioned in court recently, and she claims he was being asked about the Bad Boy founders' alleged requests for over 30 male escorts. God damn, what's wrong with that? What happened, TJ?
I don't know.
Allegedly, his attorneys confirmed that Diddy could be hit with state criminal charges in the near future. Oh shit.
Yo, see, that's what
they're going after him for the state.
So now that's more timing. So once he gets the feds and the states pick him up. It's
and
usually
Trump can't
yeah, but you know what's crazy? It's usually the opposite way. It's usually you get the state time, and then once you get out, the feds come and get you on know what I mean?
Yep.
Unsurprisingly, Fifth seems pretty pleased about all of this. Quote, new charges. Court docs say Diddy raped a male escort, then threatened him saying, I got Tupac hit.
See? But
they made that up.
But no.
You think that's
no. They were saying that, but they were saying that and Homeboy, like the footage that all the shit. What's the dude that was working with him for the album? He was saying that
Rod something.
Yeah, Rod, whatever his name is. He was saying that shit in his when he did his lawsuit.
Hey, it could be true because Diddy did try to get him in. They fumbled it, but he did pay allegedly, right?
Yeah.
He also said, "What the fuck you think I'll do to that? What you think I'll do to you? Your man is a mook, yo." 50 Cent has been going after Diddy for years, and in December he even teamed up with Netflix to produce a docuseries about his downfall. Sean Combs' The Reckoning. I watched it. It was very interesting.
All right, so here's what I think. Random shit. Did he get out of jail? You think there should be a celebrity boxing match with 50 and Diddy?
First of all, they ain't gonna do it. Second of all, I don't want to see that. I'm like, man, I don't think
he's doing all this. He might as well box him.
I don't think Diddy got no hands anyway.
That's
I think
right.
that Diddy
just want to watch it.
Diddy going, and then
because I was just watching the Blueface fight too.
Nah, but then we making light of it. And then we putting Diddy back out there to actually gain
the celebrity status,
some type of respect back. If we do that, then it's gonna be jokes and now Diddy he's a joke now. It's like, nah, we can't make him a joke, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga's a disaster. And he allegedly got people hit, this, that, and the third. So we can't make a joke out of this nigga. You know what I mean? So no chance for him redeeming himself at all. So that's my opinion on it. But I get it. I know what you're saying. What's going on down in the chat? Let me see. Are we talking about Umar now? It's beyond boxing.
Charles got beef with Umar too.
I got beef with fake fraud motherfuckers. It's beyond boxing at this point. What happened to Tasha K? She still make her money. She still doing videos.
Doing her thing.
She's doing videos, believe it or not. But they still after her. Ain't Tasha K in trouble again? Should you be using her as a source? Not me. That's in the article.
Yeah.
I ain't write the article. Somebody in the article did that. So Remy and 50 trying to make a correctional officer movie and use Ross' name. I think now 50 is doing he's doing a documentary now on who's the documentary he's doing now?
T.I. and Tiny.
T.I. and Tiny.
Well, so is that real though? I'm mad that I'm saying
100%. I don't think nothing they say he's doing is fake because I think that dude will really do a documentary on T.I. and Tiny.
I think
all them allegations.
Yeah, I think he would too.
100%. 100%.
50's like fuck. I want to smoke with all y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Dead ass. Zero say I'm tired of all the celebrity boxing. Listen, man. Anything y'all want to add?
I'm with you, yo. As far as the like, I'm tired of the recent few years of boxing becoming a joke with like YouTubers, and now they want Clarissa Shields, the boxer. Oh, I forgot homie's name. It's like, and homie's like, I'm not trying to box a woman. You know what I mean? But it's yeah. So leave all the whack shit out of boxing now. Let's bring it back. That's just my little 2 cents.
No, I feel you. I'm just saying that at the end of the day, y'all going all this back and forth on the internet.
Yeah,
I get you. Just fucking box. You
might get it on.
Like, what the fuck?
The What Project, Trayton's Project. No, man, just everything. I got like 5 albums. Yo, look at them all, man. But definitely Peanut Butter Tim's. Get on that video, play it, run it up, share with everybody.
Numbers up.
If we talk about hip hop all the time on this, if you like it, then share something that's dope instead of like, instead of focusing on the shit you don't like all the time. Sometimes you got to be like, yo, this is dope. Here, let's talk about this. And Peanut Butter Tim's is one of those. Push it along. Let's get it.
Bang, bang. And on that note, we were tapping out. We checking out. We appreciate y'all rocking with the team. I know we started a little late. I think we started late tonight. Flip was at the studio. He forgot to get here.
I got here like late o'clock.
Yeah. Flip was working on beats. We got beats. I want that new album. Shit. That's how it happened.
That's how it happened. He got to start flooding the email. And then he got flooding the email and he got verses. I'm like, wait, he got a verse already? Like, hold up.
Y'all want to get on this?
So we're going to keep hitting y'all with new videos. We're going to probably start doing 2 a season. But we definitely got some shit coming for the summer. Timberland, Peanut Butter Tim's was 100% had to be a cold. It had to be a video in the winter time. So, it is what it is. But we appreciate y'all watching. Peanut Butter Tim's in the bill. Zero Burn Salute. Shout out the video.
I want the video for Cruise Summer. That's what I'm saying. Cruise Summer.
Listen, we got a whole bunch of good stuff coming on. Anything y'all want to add before we get out of here?
Salute. Hey, yo, I got a new video. I got a new video out. Fake Love. Flip shot that, but I got a single coming called Reckless. Crazy. Comes out April 10th, I do believe. Yeah, April 10th.
TJ's a hit maker, man. Y'all gotta be prepared.
Hey, yo, I'm about to cook up. Don't worry. My album's coming out. They counted me out because they still hating on me, but I'm still making hits. I'm still grinding in another state catching flights. But yeah, at the end of the day, they counted me out. The album's coming. I'm gonna put that out in May, to be honest with you, sometime in May. But yeah. Reckless coming April 10th. The video shoots April 11th. I do believe, April 11th. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm cooking though.
There
definitely.
It is.
Salute.
And I think Flea's already shouted out his stuff. And I ain't got nothing to shout. The what?
But he's cooking.
I'm working though. I'm working. Silently working. I don't announce until it's done. All right? I'm out here, gang. I'm gonna catch you on that Flip. We out of here.